Welcome everyone to Octavia Beauty, and I am Octavia. On today's video, I will be creating my second look with the Huda Beauty Naughty palette. I don't know, I may do like 5 videos on the Naughty palette, like just to keep giving you guys inspo and to just keep working with the palette. So that's why I created this beautiful look with, and I also am going to be giving you guys some very good makeup tips in my final thoughts. So you want to make sure you watch the video all the way through, because if you don't, then you're not going to see what the tip's about. You're going to be like, what is she fixing? What is she talking about? What did she do? So watch the video all the way through, so that way when you get to the end and I'm giving you tips and I'm telling you what happened and how I fixed what, you know what your girl is talking about. And you're going to need to take these tips and put them in your little makeup bag, because these are common things that we all mess up when we're doing our makeup. So you're going to want to know how to hide these things, how to fix these things, and how to be subtle about it, okay? So you guys, before we get into the video, I want you guys to look down, hit your subscribe button, give your girl a big thumbs up, make sure you hit that good old notification bell so you never miss an upload. Now, I'm about to go on a rant about the notification bell. If you have not hit your notification bell, I may be uploading videos. You may not see these videos till days later. You may not know I have posted these videos. That's why. And hence, it's very important to hit your notification bell, because you may not know the video has been posted until like a week or two later. And you'll be like, when did she put this video up? Because I noticed that as my videos get older, I get more views. So if you hit your notification bell, YouTube should send a notification to your phone that, hey, Octavia just uploaded a video. Now, if you do not have time to watch the video at that moment, that's okay. When you get settled, get from work, get your kids settled, get home from partying, wake up the next day, you got a hangover, whatever that may be, you might be like, oh yeah, I want to chill right now. So let me pull up Octavia Beauty and watch this new video she posted, so I can chill and relax and enjoy some makeup. Now, let's enjoy some makeup. So the first shade we're going to be going into is the shade Juicy. We're taking it above the crease and blending it out.
I met him on a sunny day in late July, and everything turned upside down. I almost lost track of time as weeks went by. I couldn't get him off my mind. I told him I want that great love, like standing in the middle of a bonfire. You don't know how you got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. Tell me how we.
Now we are going into the shade Naughty.
Cause we wanted different things and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to let go, cause you really seem to know how to carry on your own. Ever since I got a good look in his eyes, I just knew that he was special. Said he wanted to take it slow, but I couldn't help that I wanted to take it to the next level. Cause I wanted that great love, like standing in the middle of a bonfire. You don't know how you got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't wanna let you go. Cause we wanted different things and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to let go, cause you really seem to know how to carry on. and everything turned upside down. I almost lost track of time as weeks went by. I couldn't get him off my mind. I couldn't get him off my mind. Lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. Don't tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't wanna let you go. Cause we wanted different things and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to let go, cause you really seem to know how to carry on. How to carry on.
We are going into the shade Naughty, and we're taking it on the edges and blending it into the concealer.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind all the
We are using the shade Hypnotic. I think I also used the shade Juicy earlier. But yeah, that lighter shade that we are going into the complete soft glam look is the shade Hypnotic.
I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh, baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me. Where you wanna go? I am all about adventure times. Another drink and I'll go anywhere. The way you smile, like a flash in the universe. You are illuminating. I don't really care about the people in the bar line. I don't really mind all the woo girls doing stage dives. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh, baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me. Even if I told you I could never let you go, I am not so sure you believe me. But if I mean to show you, I will never let you go. my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you. You and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep. In your worn out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback.
Okay, you guys, let's talk about the Naughty palette again. This is my second time using this palette, and I enjoyed it the first time I used it. However, I wasn't liking how my look came out. This time, I enjoyed it as well. I do think this is a gorgeous palette still, but however, I do feel like it is a more mauve type palette. So if you have these shades, is this palette worth it? This shade, all the little fun looking shades, you don't necessarily need in your life. And then all of these mattes, I'm sure we all have these mattes. However, this palette does perform very, very well. It is easy to blend. The colors show up. Everything except for slippery. It's a very sheer color. I think it'll be a great for like a one color on the eye for just a regular day or something. If you just was going to work, you didn't have time, you just wanted to throw one shade on the eye, I definitely think slippery would be a good color for that. But I enjoyed this palette. If you guys would like to know what lippy I have on, I do have on the Too Faced Melted Matte and Candy Cane. This came in the Christmas set, the little Melted Matte Christmas set. So what I did was did a really natural mauve type eye, and I paired it with a bold lip because, look, everybody's looking at the lip. But let me tell you guys a secret of what happened. So on this eye, I cut this crease a little too high. I don't know if you guys can tell that, but we all make mistakes. I make mistakes in my makeup, and some people will probably just wipe it off and start it all over. I hate restarting my makeup. I hate wiping it off and starting it all over. So if I can salvage a misstep, a mishap, a mistake, I definitely will. So how I salvage this is I just paired it with some really big eyelashes. These are the mink eyelashes that I got into out of my lash bag, or I think I got these out of my lash bag or my lash box. They are these Zola lashes in the shade and the style Alex. So I paired them with some mink lashes and a bold lip. So that way everybody's going to be looking at your lashes and they're going to be looking at your bold lip. Nobody's going to be paying attention to this eye is cut higher than that eye. Now, someone who does makeup on an everyday basis, like someone like me, if I was looking at a still photo, then yeah, I might pay attention to it. But if I see you out in public and your makeup is beautiful, I'm going to hug you, tell you you're beautiful. I'm going to keep it moving. Nobody is going to be looking and see which eye is cut the highest, because first of all, you got these big old lashes on and you got this very gorgeous bold lip. Everybody's going to be looking at the lip and the lashes, and your base is already going to be flawless. So that's just a little tip for you guys. If you make a mistake on your liner, I got a little bit of a wing liner. If your liners are not as perfect as you want them, you know, these eyes are going to be sisters and not twins. So if it's just not as perfect as you want, throw you on some big lashes, throw you on a bold color. Now, if your eyeshadow is the focus of your look, if you're going for a bold eyeshadow look, sis, you're going to want to fix that. Because if you're wanting your eyeshadow to be the focus of your look, and you want your eyeshadow to be the pop of your makeup, then you can put on all the big lashes and all the bold lips you want. People are going to be looking at your eyeshadow, especially if it's stunning, and they might pay close attention to a small little mess up like that. So if your eyeshadow is a neutral eyeshadow, you're not just wanting it to just pop out and just shine bright. then you can get away with it. But if you want your eyeshadow to be the main focus of your look, you're going to need to fix that, sis. Now, the only other products I use in here, you guys, I use the Superstay Maybelline Full Coverage Foundation in the shade Cappuccino. As you guys could see when I applied it, I'm not quite sure how this is going to be edited, but this is a little too deep for me, and it is a little too red. It's red and it's deep. So what I did was I highlighted it. I used my e.l.f. Camo Concealer, 16-hour Camo Concealer in Deep Caramel, and I really highlighted these areas. I even also went in and I color corrected with the Dragon Beauty. Color correcting is just going to take away some of those shadows, some of those dark spaces of the eye. I knew going in that this foundation was a little bit too deep for me, so I definitely wanted to take away any darkness and any shadows that might fall up under my space, which is why I went in and concealed. And I love the Dragon Beauty concealer because, like some other ones, it's like a deep orangey type color, and I love to conceal with this. It's just like, I don't know, I just like this concealer color corrector over any of the other color correctors that I have in my collection. I love the deep burnt orangey type color, and so I really wanted to color correct those areas that if you had dark circles or any darkness or any type of shadow might fall in your face, because I knew this was going to be too deep for me, and I knew it was red because I've used it before. So with that being said, I color corrected, and then I went in there with this. I know that this shade is a brightening shade for me, so I definitely highlighted with this. And then to tone down the redness, I went into my Huda Caramel, which is a very neutral shade for me, so it definitely kind of neutralized some of the redness. And as you can see, my face look absolutely flawless when it comes into like shade and stuff. And when you have a color that is just not just the perfect color for you, you want to make sure that you blend down your neck, but also start to sheer it out so it don't look so thick. And then make sure you get your ears, and then make sure you get this little spot right here behind your ears. You want to make sure you take that foundation all over, because if you miss this spot, then it's going to look like you have on a mask. If you don't bring it down here, then it's going to look like you have on a mask. When you have a foundation that you know is not the exact shape for you, these are just some tips for you guys to take away and to know, like, okay, well, I have a foundation that's not the exact shape for me. I don't want to take it back, or my time has lapsed for me to take it back, and I still want to get some use out of it before I give it away or throw it away or whatever. That's just some tips. If it's too deep for you, now if it's too light for you, you're gonna want to take another direction. But you guys, make sure you leave your girl some ghetto comments, give me thumbs up, hit your good notification bell, and yeah, you know, y'all make sure y'all follow me on my Instagram, because on my Instagram y'all be getting sneak peeks of my looks. You be getting sneak peeks. You get to see like stuff I might be doing on a daily. And I tried to put up some sales and some new releases over there, and just some things that I may be wanting to purchase, or some things you guys may want to be able to purchase. So make sure that you follow me on my Instagram so you are not missing out. And sometimes I do have Instagram only giveaways, so yeah. But I'm gonna holler at you guys later.